Hello, hello. Alright, up next we have a nice little tale about the serial killer, Albert Fish. Albert Fish. I can promise you that most of you don't have any fucking clue who Albert Fish is. Alright. I got this little DVD one day, this little box set, this little package, if you will, from a friend by the name of John Borowski. He's probably the most well-known person for adapting serial killer documentaries into a watchable film. Most of us know, man, come on, really? Documentaries? Who the fuck wants to watch a documentary, man? I don't have that kind of fucking time. They're boring, they're stupid, and they don't make any fucking sense. With John Borowski, they make fucking sense, dude. I've seen H.H. Holmes, and now I get to watch Albert Fish. I'm pretty fucking impressed. Up until the last couple of years, it's taken an act of fucking Congress to get me to be able to sit down and watch one of these fucking stupid ass documentaries. I don't like them. I never have. It's just no fucking surprise that I don't like them. I watch this because I know this cat and I've respected his boundaries and I understand where he's coming from, so I've given him the benefit of the doubt. I've watched it. I feel like most of them are crappy high school made for films, man, but they usually show me that they're high school made for films. They seem boring and bland. They come along as a nice change of pace, then they just flew off. But like I said, man, when I was sent a copy of H.H. Holmes, I watched it, and I watched it. I got through it. The whole 2 hours of this fucking flick, man, I was just like, nice. Very nice, bro. Very nice. Understandable. I get the point. I understand the story, and I'm not fucking bored. That is the main objective. Don't fucking bore me. I'll blow your ass off. I'll watch your shit, but I will blow you the fuck off. If you can entertain me from beginning frame to end frame, kudos, bitch. Kudos. Otherwise, nah. Whatever. You're gonna get a subpar review. Promise you. I can promise that. Basically, man, where we fall into this shit, dude, Albert Fish. Albert Fish is one of the most intense feelings of horrific true stories of the elderly cannibal sadomasochist serial killers I've ever heard of. Straight from the depths of New York City back in the early 1900s, Albert Fish was known to befriend young children. Come on, man. 1900s? Really? Did you really worry about shit like that? You know, I say that now and everybody's like, oh, elderly man, children, not so good. 1900s, you didn't have that feeling. It was uncalled for, unheard of. You just expected it. So, of course, you had this cat, Albert Fish, 80-year-old grumpy ass man, hanging out with younger couples. Oh, you've got a kid? Oh, I'll babysit them. Go do some roundabouts. Go do some dancing. Do what you do. Whatever, man. Do whatever the fuck it is that you do. I'll watch your child. Bad mistake. bad, bad, bad fucking mistake. This fucking fool would straight up molest, fucking torture, slap around, do whatever the fuck he could to these children. And not one of them, not one goddamn child ever said a word about what happened when they were with Albert Fish. This fool had serious mind control. You can sit there all day long going, oh, he's an 80-year-old man fucking with children. The motherfucker never got caught doing that shit, did he? No, sir. He continued on. I can go on and on and on about the bullshit and about the fucking depravity that this fool endured and enticed towards children. He was just fucking brutal. His unique style, his unique storytelling visually etches grave memories in your mind of just how gruesome Albert Fish was, even at such an old age, to grasp a young child and a family, grown fucking adults like he was, and make them believe he was sincere. It's fucking unbelievable. The unrealism, the surrealism of how this fucking fool could straight up walk into a house and gained respect from this family to just straight up take their child off, away from them, anywhere they wanted, and not be concerned. Fuck that. Do that shit today. Take my baby's girls, dude. Fuck you. No, sir. I'm sorry. Not gonna happen. You will have a call for me every 10 fucking minutes. It's not gonna happen. But back then, the shit wasn't fucking unheard of. It happened all the time. Because of this bitch, it doesn't happen anymore. If you hear the stories about Albert Fish and Grace Budd, you'll understand why. This fool went to the Budd family, befriended the Budd family, took the young 12-year-old Grace Budd away from her family, took her to the death farm, and tortured and fucking ate her. Not only did he eat her, but he sends a letter to her mom and dad. A fucking letter explaining in detail what he does to their daughter. I couldn't even fathom. I can never and will never begin to fathom receiving a letter from someone explaining to me how, however, my daughter being a virgin, they did not defile them, but yet they carved pieces out of their voluptuous ass and ate their voluptuous ass. My daughter was a perfect human being for feeding. What kind of fucked up shit is that, man? Fuck you, Albert Fish, and fuck you, Borowski. You fucking people have got problems. I thank you, Borowski, for bringing me a fucking documentary. Not a flick, but a documentary showing me the perils and the bullshit that this fucking 80-year-old piece of crap did in society in Chicago. I thank you. And I'll actually, pardon me, not Chicago, but New York. Chicago was H.H. Holmes. New York was Borowski, or was Albert Fish. Pardon me. Thank you for giving us a precise actual close to actual situations. That's very fucking admirable, and I respect you for showing me that documentaries don't suck. Albert Fish fucking rocks. If you haven't seen it, watch the fucking movie. It's fucking creepy, and it shows you don't leave your fucking kids with anyone. Fuck that. I'm out, bitch.